It's time. Time for the Kelly D Show on Sirius Tejano. Kelly D. Kelly D. Damas y caballeros, con ustedes, Kelly D. Kelly D. On Sirius Tejano.
Abre, abre, mami, abre esa boquita.
Abre, abre, mami, abre esa boquita.
Abre, abre, mami, abre esa boquita. Toma un tequilita para relajar.
Échale, Jay.
Y los Morales. Destapa otra botella, vida mía. Ya sabes que la fiesta aquí no va a acabar. Toda mi raza anda bien activa y la noche está buena como vaporear. A ver si se llegó el fin de semana. Una micheladita para comenzar. Para pistear hoy me sobran las ganas de echarme un tequilita para relajar. Abre la boquita. Con un tequilita te pinta mi morenita. Abre la boquita. Toma un tequilita para relajar. Abre la boquita. Con un tequilita te pinta mi morenita. Abre la boquita. Con un tequilita que no pasa nada.
Yo te quito el antojo que tú tienes. Yo sé lo que te gusta, mami, ven pa' acá. Aquí traigo la hielerita llena. Y aquí no nos peinamos para ir a pistear. Invita a tus amigas si tú quieres. Se nota que traen ganas también de bailar. Con esta cumbiecita que está rica. Seguro que si quieran ir a descansar. Abre la boquita. Con un tequilita se ambienta mi morenita. Abre la boquita. Toma un tequilita para relajar. Abre la boquita. Con un tequilita se ambienta mi morenita. Abre la boquita. Con un tequilita aquí no pasa nada.
Échale, Nachito. Mami, abre esa boquita.
Abre, mami, abre esa boquita.
Abre, mami, abre esa boquita. Toma un tequilita para relajar.
Abre, mami, abre esa boquita.
Abre, mami, abre esa boquita.
Abre, mami, abre esa boquita. Toma un tequilita para relajar. Abre, mami, abre esa boquita.
Abre, mami, abre esa boquita.
Abre, mami, abre esa boquita. Con un tequilita aquí no pasa nada.
Yes, guys, that was some AJ Castillo. If you don't know who AJ was, you can't deny AJ right now, guys. He's really, really hot right now in our Tejano industry. A great, great guy, a great, great friend. I mean, who would have thought me having AJ Castillo, right? Because you guys hardly see him doing any type of these type of interviews, but he was able to do Bumper. If you guys did miss that, you can go check it out. He did Bumper, and now I have him here in Sirius Tejano. So, Mr. AJ Castillo, welcome to Sirius Tejano.
Going on, Kelly? How you doing?
Good, good. How's it been?
Oh, great, man. Thanks to God. I'm just working and staying busy. So excited to be here with you.
Thank you. Yes, we're good. I can hear you. Sound really great. To the fans out there, thank you guys for tuning in. AJ, it's been a big, you've done so much within the years. I think the first time I caught on to you was when you were with Richard Castillo and you were playing accordion in 2014, if I'm not mistaken, 15. And that's how we were able to have that friendship with Val Maltos and
Hmm.
Miguel and all them. And of course, because of Edward, we do have a mutual friend, Mr. Edward Hernandez from Estilo. So, man, you doing that then? I didn't know you had your own band at the time, and that's how I discovered you. And from there, AJ, you've taken off. You've done your own thing. You've recorded amazing music. You're
Thank you.
still doing music and now doing collabs. Man, I give you props.
Kelly, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, when you were talking about, you said 2014. Nah, it was probably about 2008, 2009. That's when I was playing with like.
Oh, wow. Damn, I thought it was
Yeah,
2015,
yeah, you
2014,
were
but
no, all right. And so I started with my band in 2010. So
2010.
2009, 2010 is when I first came out with my album, and then I started performing in 2010.
Awesome, awesome. What can you say having the band that you have right now? I mean, having your uncle, your dad, your brother, yourself, and of course you have the other guys in the band. Having that type of connection with your band members, anybody that gets on with you. I mean, I know you've gone with your shares of drummers, but I mean, having the type unity you have right now with the band members you have right now. I mean, you've been doing it since 2010, like you said. I mean, your music sounds exactly like the recordings. Like, you don't miss a step. It doesn't sound que auto tune aquí or this and that. Like, it's just how you record it, and that's what's made you so successful, AJ, in having that, because not a lot of people can do that.
Thanks, I appreciate it. We try. My band is amazing. It's great to have my family with me, my brother, my dad, my uncle, and all the rest of the guys. They're amazing. I wouldn't be shit without them, honestly. Like they put up with me. I'm a hard person to not to work with. I just demand a lot. I expect a lot. I have high expectations, so I
Yes.
expect everybody to be on point from the sound guy to the lighting guy to everybody. For everybody to pull their weight. And thanks to God, I've been blessed with incredible guys, and it's a brotherhood, and I wouldn't have it any other way. We love to play music. We love to play for the fans. We love to play for people. We love to go on the road. I mean, I can't wait. It's Monday, Tuesday. I'm ready for the weekend already. So I've been blessed to have a great band.
Yes, definitely, definitely. And I want to say a little bit shout out to all our listeners right now, everybody that's tuning in on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. Thank you guys so much for being here with Serious Tejano. And we have the amazing, talented uh Mr. AJ Castillo. If you guys have not checked out his shows, man, if you want 100% to 200 like that,
I
it's
keep
just like how he says it doesn't get better than this. So you gotta go check him out, right?
And I got to come up with another tagline because I've been using that since when I started. And it's crazy
Yeah.
because sometimes people take it the wrong way. When I say it don't get no better than this, sometimes people think, I don't know, they just think I'm arrogant. But it started when we were recording that song. When I was recording, you were saying with Val Matos, myself, Mario Ortiz, we were in the studio. And I was just thinking when we were making this song, and at the end of Todo Me Gusta de Ti, we throw some solos. And I was
Yes.
there recording, and I was just thinking to myself, man, it don't get no better than this. Like me with these guys, us
Yeah.
together collaborating on a song and like showing our talent at the end of the song. And after that, when I came out with that, everywhere I went, people would always be like, "Hey, it don't get no better than this. It don't get no better." So I was like, "Damn, I guess this is catching on." So I just started using it, and then I put it in Llorar Llorar, and then after that, it really took off, and so now I can't let that shit go. So everywhere I go, people say, "It don't get no better than this," or "Mister, it don't get no better than this," or all these things. But I need to come up with a tagline. So if you got one, let me know. Send us in a comment a new tagline I can say.
Yes, definitely, definitely. You have to make that a trademark already or something.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, yeah, AJ. I mean, you've been so successful, and you know, I think I've had this conversation with you when you. I mean, you were. I mean, you would come to Crystal City a lot. Like, it seemed like every other weekend. You're like Stephanie Montiel. Stephanie will come here every other weekend and stuff like that. And
Now I
uh,
haven't been to
you
Crystal
know,
City in years. It's been like
yes, it's been a
7 minutes.
minute. We would have you like in February and stuff like that for like Mother's Day or Valentine's Day. Actually, we will have you down here, and I think we should keep it as a tradition and keep bringing you for for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
But I mean, the chemistry that you have down here and the relationship you have anywhere you go, I think Arizona really, really
Oh,
takes you in out there. I mean, the support out there is amazing. I mean, that's where you made your. If you guys don't know, AJ does have a DVD, guys. He has a DVD from Tucson, Arizona. It's an amazing DVD. That was my first DVD I got from you, AJ, and I was trying to find it so people could see it. And you know, I would play it all the time. I think I even yata todo raya, whatever. It's all messed up, but when you did that, not a it hasn't been done in a long time. A lot of people would do the live CDs and stuff like that, and when you brought it back, I thought it was going to take off, and some people did do it, but you know what, having that is something we can always go back to, and I appreciate you doing that because it hadn't been done in a
Well, it
while.
costs a lot. It costs a lot to do
Mm.
something like that. Like
Yeah.
I don't understand how much money it took to put into. I think I spent like $20,000 making that DVD. So I took
Yes.
the camera crew. I took all these people, and we wrote. Here's a story. Crazy thing. It was this was shit. I don't even know. Was it 2016? Maybe like 10 years ago. I had my bus, and we were already like 12 people deep in my bus. So we
Uh-huh.
ride with 12 people. There's 7 guys in the band. I had 5 guys in the crew, my driver. So I think we were about 12, 13 people. And then I wanted to take the camera guys because I wanted to shoot the DVD. So now
Yes.
we added another 6 guys to that. So there's probably about 18 people on my bus. We're driving to Arizona and the AC goes out. So it's
Oh.
summer. So you're talking about 16 dudes in a bus. It's probably about 130 degrees in my bus. So man, it was a disaster. We got to Arizona. We did the show. It was amazing. I couldn't believe it. It was a great turnout. The crowd was amazing. Tucson always shows love. Phoenix, Guadalupe, Casa Grande. So I just have so many diehard fans from Arizona. I love Arizona. I want to shoot
Yes.
another DVD. I don't know where I'm going to do it next, but I was even thinking about Michigan because Michigan is an incredible place too for Tejanos. And
Yes.
but anyway, shout out to Arizona. My diehards from Arizona. I love Arizona.
Yes, definitely, definitely. So, Michigan's an awesome place to be. Salute to a good friend of ours that's out there in Michigan, Ms. Norma Salazar and Mr. George Salazar. They're out from Holland, Michigan. So, you guys, if AJ's out there, maybe a promoter might, want to do something. Hey, AJ can start shooting a music video out there. Maybe they'll fund it.
Yeah, I want to shoot a DVD. My
Yes.
DVD. Back to talking about it. That was the first Tejano DVD with Tejano Mexicano. I don't know about Mexicano, but first Tejano DVD that was in 4K. So if you have 4K, that shit looks amazing. If you got a 4K TV, crazy. And at the
Wow.
time, there wasn't a lot of stuff like that at the
Yeah,
time.
there wasn't. There wasn't.
It
And
was live. It was
when
insane.
let's talk about the lighting, AJ. The lighting that you put on your shows. I always tell the artist, man, without the production, sometimes the show doesn't go as well as you think. But when you have a production like yours, man, it all sinks in awesome because you're very entertaining and you're really good to watch because the way you kind of you I guess you can I don't want to say it like that because people are gonna think it's sexual, but you kind of make love to the accordion, kind of how
I
they
mean,
say,
right. That's right.
right?
It's okay being sexual and so. I mean, I'm all right.
Yes, but yeah, the way you grab that accordion, the way you play it, it seems like it's something you
Yeah.
did for a long time, right? Like that was your first instrument.
Yeah, I love it. That's my baby. So I mean, that's what I try to do. I try to. Well, actually, when I'm on stage, it's my escape. I'm on another place. I'm on another planet. I'm somewhere else. So I love my instrument. I always I don't let my instrument control me. I control it. So I'm
Hmm.
I'm a, I'm a master of my instrument. So I mean, I don't know. I just love to make love to it. I love to make love to my accordion and play it. It's crazy, but yeah. So my message is coming. It's coming through. If it got through to you, that's maybe other people
Yes,
get through. But
definitely. And
I
you
appreciate
know,
it.
I love when I do meet up with you and we get to talk a little bit. And you know what? I did tell Gabe this for Gabe has always been a mentor to me, Mr. Gabriel Zavala and Miss Stephanie Montiel. When I first started to do this, I kind of would look up to them and stuff like that. And you too, you were a big mentor. I remember talking to you and telling you, and you kept telling me because of course my best friend Kari Karina at the time, well, she was doing music and you always tell me, man, you're always pushing it. You should be a promoter, this and that. And you know
Yeah.
what? That kind of gave me a push to do what I'm doing right now because I kind of wanted it to give the opportunity for artists like yourself. I know even till now, AJ, even though you're known in all these places, there are some places that won't take you in. And this is why we do this platform here in Sirius Tejano is to give those people an opportunity. And for the ones that are, amazing artists, they just don't get the opportunity or get even heard at all. And because of you and Mr. Gabe and all that kind of pushed me to do what I'm doing. And I want to thank you for showing me a little bit of what y'all's world it is a little bit, and the criticism. I love it too because it kind of pushes me what not to do. So, I mean, I want to thank you, AJ. You're really smart at what you're doing. Look at how long it's worked for you. Your formula of what AJ Castillo is has always been, and it's always gonna be what you're doing right now. You have not changed what you've been putting out because your music is totally different. It's like what Gabe does también. Like
Yeah.
y'all's formula is what intrigues us that are in our 30s, 40s, and our youth because it's the music it is now. And you guys always stay a step ahead. And this is why you guys were at the level you guys are. And I kind of want to ask you, how do you come with up with the music that you want to put up, or is it something you have like you put away and you were trying to work with this, or you heard something and you put it together and you mastered it in your, of course, your beautiful studio that's behind you out there in Kyle. um
I'm in San Marcos.
San Marcos, my bad, in San Marcos, yes. Sorry, cousins, my cousins live out there, man. He's in San Marcos. But yes, in San Marcos. So you doing all that, tell us a little bit and how you kind of brainstorm on what you want to do.
Yeah, no, shout out to Gabriel Zavala, just credible producer, musician, artist. Stephanie as well, uh, big big supporters in what I do, and also we work together. Me and Gabriel have a bunch of songs that are going to come out together in the next few months. So I'm excited about those. The excuse my language, the shit that we did is amazing. So
Yes.
off the chain. I can't wait for people to hear it. Um, but going back to your question about the music, I mean, it's just everything inspires me. You know, I sit out here. I'm at the studio right now. I can sit outside and listen to cars pass by, and the raza. It's a lot of raza that lives here in Rancho Vista. Se llama Rancho Vista, el lugar. So it's a lot of Tejanos, Mexicanos, just different people. But it's a lot of immigrants. So I'm sitting outside and I'm listening to the cars that pass by, the trucks that pass by, and I hear the music that they're playing, and it's different everywhere. So that's an inspiration too, like just to hear what people are listening to. They're listening to wapangos, they're listening to cumbias. What kind of cumbia is that, or why would they be listening to that, or what's happening? I just everything from music that's coming out now, from pop to country to tejano to cumbias. You know, you gotta stay up to date with what's happening. And a lot of times it's just I just get ideas, they pop into my head, and I'll tell Gabriel, hey, check this out, let's try this. And he's always one that's like, well, let's do it. He's never been somebody that's been like, nah, I don't know about that. That's not gonna work, or I don't know. Nah, it's always our synergy is great when we come together. It's like, hey man, I feel like doing this. Well, let's do it. And he can help me get there. It's crazy. The chemistry that we have. So it's amazing working together. This new song that I came out with, Abre Abre, it was a song I wrote with this guy, Luis Angel Gonzalez. Luis is from Monterrey, and I just been wanting to work with Los Morales. Those Morales are they got a good vibe, a good compás. So I love their cumbias. Hit them up. I said, look, man, I have these songs, and they're like, hey, man, what about if we did La Quemadita? We love your song. We love these songs. And I was like, really? You like those songs? So we have more songs coming out that we did together that they like. But Abre Abre is original. So you just saw the video right here. If you're listening, you got to stream it on Apple Music, Spotify. Download that shit. Watch the video every day. I appreciate the support. Everybody that's tuning in right now, saludos.
Yes, saludos, and we do have a lot of people. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We've said it in so many podcasts, guys, and with the artists coming through and stuff like that. Without you guys, fans trying to play the music, ask for the music on the stations and stuff like that, some of these artists can't keep doing what they're doing. It's because of you they keep doing this type of stuff. So keep sharing, keep liking, download the music. It's the only way to stay on top of the game of the Tejano industry. So you guys keep showing love, and saludos to everybody on TikTok as well. Saludos, guys. I see you guys on there on our YouTube as well. Thank you guys so much. And everybody from all around the globe here. We have everybody from like Michigan. We had Michigan. We have Miss Norma Elsa Jaimes as well out there from Arizona. I have Lubbock in town. What's up? Also out there from Lubbock. Um, a lot of people. Michigan. I mean, we have so many people that support you, AJ, and so many people that just want to hear your story a little bit. And like I told you, you're so busy on what you're doing and recording and doing a lot of stuff. Yeah, a lot of people don't understand that you put about 100% on all your material. You're always there in the studio, listening, seeing what you can change up or what you can put or add or whatever. You're always so into your music because I mean, you know what you want. You know what you
Yeah.
want to put out there, and you're the only one that's gonna decide if it you like it, you're gonna put it out there, and that's just who you are. And a lot of people always have to listen to other people and be like, oh, pues, you know what, not gonna suit you, whatever. You always do what's best for you, and every time you put something out, it always works for you. And like I said, you just figured out that formula, like I told you. And I mean, what would you give some of these artists that are trying to do it? I mean, besides following their heart, what kind of other advice can you give them to keep doing this genre of music?
Well, first thing I would say is practice. Practice your ass off. Like, growing up, I would practice. I would practice. Let's say if 24 hours was in the day, I'd sleep 6 hours, and the rest of the day I would be practicing my instrument. And if I wasn't practicing my instrument, I would be at the gym. If I wasn't at the gym, I would be at school. And then when I get out of school, I'd go home and practice my instrument. So I became fluent in the accordion. I would practice every day. When I was in college, I would go to school. I would come home. I would practice. I would learn songs. I would take out the songs. I would dissect the songs. So you got to be great at your instrument. You can't just learn a few songs and think you're ready for the stage or ready to go on tour. You
Yeah.
literally have to put in thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of hours on your instrument or your craft and what you do. Secondly, for new artists, people don't understand. They think that playing a cover or playing a song like someone else, or Frontera's hitting right now, so let me record a song like Frontera. Whoever, Los Morales, let me play a song like them. Let me play like AJ. Let me play like La Mafia. All these groups, those groups already exist. So when you're curating your sound, you have to come up with something original. You have to make something different. It's like you said, when I came out, I wanted to do something that when there's a La Mafia song on, when there's a Mas song on, there's an Emilio song, and then an AJ Castillo song comes on, and this is when AJ Castillo, no one knows who that is. They're gonna say, "Stop! Who the fuck is that? Who is this?"
Yes.
That's what I wanted to do, because I knew that if I didn't do that, that people were just gonna skip over my music, and it was gonna sound like everyone else, and no one was gonna take the time to learn who is this guy? Who does he think he is? All that was on purpose. When I
Yeah.
make music, it's to cut through. My shit is completely different than everyone else, and I want you to know the
Yes.
first few the first few beats, you can know. Oh, I don't know what that is, but I know that's AJ Castillo. I,
Yes.
that's AJ Castillo. Like that's AJ, or that's Emilio, or that's Celino, or that's Palomino. So that's La Mafia. And I think that that's what young artists don't take the time to really figure out, is their own sound and who they are, and what makes them different than everybody else. Because there's already a Mas, there's already an AJ, there's already a Frontera, there's already an La Mafia. But who are you, and what makes you different than everybody else? And I think once younger people start to realize that and become original again, then your shit could take off. But if you're just emulating things that everyone else already did, and then you're upset that no one cares about what you do, or likes you, it's probably you, you know?
Yeah. And you put a good point. They got to find their identity of what type of music they want to put out there, right? So it's really good to have feedback like that. And especially somebody like you've always said to yourself, I know sometimes the awards don't mean things to you. It's the energy you put on this, at the shows. It's the people that go. You're more worried about the people that go to your shows, the ones that pay, the ones that are there.
Yeah.
awards come here and there and stuff like that. Yes, we can, show this, thank yous and everything, but it's more of the people you're kind of touching, the people that you're, you know, being able to reach with your music. And man, AJ, at any show that I've seen you at, you can literally go from kids at 1, 2 years old just moving their feet to the 60, 70 year olds that say, hey, I'm not old, I'm still young and still with your music. So I mean, that's what your music does. And if people would see that a little bit and understand who the AJ is, and like how you said, the music you put out there right away, it's, you have a signature, right? You have a signature type of a sound. It's like how we say about a lot of the artists. I mean, we know, we hear, and I'm gonna bring it again. You know when freaking Gabriel does music for somebody because he has this type of signature, and so do you. So do you. So I always, sometimes I'm like, man, is that AJ or not? And then you hear just that tone, and you're like, yep, that's totally AJ. So I love that you said that, because a lot of people don't really look in knowing to do that.
Yeah.
And to the new artists, I see a lot of the new artists on our comments and stuff like that. Listen, guys, because this guy AJ is really smart at what he does. Everything he's done and what he has accomplished has been to the point, and he's still putting stuff out there, and he has a lot of knowledge. And I get this from Cesar. Cesar actually said hi to you, AJ, out there. Cesar Sanchez from Ovalde. DJC, he's another. He's part of our team here at Sirius Tejano, our DJ. He told me, he's like, man, AJ's so smart. You have no idea all the stuff that he can do, and I love that. I love that the chemistry you have with your, the band members, the mates that you made, and the people that know that, man, this guy's gonna outshine. And I mean, right now he's out there. Once they see your posters, it's like, man, your shows kind of sell out, and your concerts are always full, and that's who you are, AJ. And I love that you said it in the bumper show, and you've put it before, and you've said, like, awards, like, they're just accomplishments that you've been able to do, right? So awards to you, I mean, they can come, and if they don't, you know what, you're always going to be you. And I love that you told me that when you did say that. And you know I wish everybody could be the same. A lot of people always, they get bitter when they do get awards, and they're like, like, and you know what? You've never been that type of person. If you get nominated, you get nominated. If you don't get nominated, pues, you're still gonna be AJ Castillo.
So,
That's not gonna take from you, right? So, I love that, and you're, like I said, you're a great mentor. You've had so many people come to your studio out there, and you know I don't know if you do. You guys still rent out studio time to be able to do anything in your studio,
yeah,
or?
occasionally I do run out the studio, but I want to stop you right there, and I want to send a shout out to my compadre Cesar Sanchez, incredible DJ. So going back to building relationships and the community, Cesar has been one of my first loyal supporters that's always believed in me. So he was always had a major influence, especially in the Crystal City, Uvalde area. He would take my music to these places and introduced it to these people. And he's the one that really told people, you need to check this guy, you need to check this guy. He's badass, he's this, he's that. And you know what? It was because of him and the movement that he had there. That's the reason why AJ Castillo took off in those areas. And I'm
Mm,
blessed and I'm so thankful to him always, man. Just a good person, a good, great family. I mean, just amazing guy. And we need more people like that. People that, that really believe in the music like yourself. You believe in artists, you believe in me, you believe in Gabe, you believe in Steph, you believe in so many different people. And if you really do and truly believe in these artists from your heart, like you should tell people about them and check them out, and they need to check these artists out because we need people like you, we need people like Cesar, and I appreciate it. So thank you for that, and shout out to Cesar. And but also going back to the awards, I've been doing this, and I don't want to sound arrogant, and I'm not trying to sound arrogant, but I'm just trying to break it down for people so they really understand, because I really don't give a lot of interviews and I don't talk about stuff like this because they might get the wrong impression, or it's
yeah.
taken out of context, or they think, oh, this guy thinks he's a shit, or se pasa este vato, or se cree muy muy.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm saying is I've been doing this 15 years at the highest level, right? At the highest level for the last 15 years. Do you know how many awards I have? Probably two. I think
Well,
two awards in the 15 years that I've done, and I've been on Billboard. I've done everything from the biggest shows, headline the biggest shows to, you know, I don't know. I've streamed millions. I have millions of streams, and I won a Latin Grammy with Juan Trevino for a Song of
okay.
the Year, a Latin Grammy, and then the other one was I think it was a Best New Artist for the Tejano Awards in 2010.
Yes.
So I haven't won an award since for the Tejano Awards, one award ever in 15 years. You know that's crazy.
Yes.
But I'm telling you this because what I'm really trying to say is none of that shit matters. At the end of the day, I won. You know, I won in life. I have a band that's with me 100%. I have shows. I have uh, hundreds of thousands of fans. I have a tour bus. I have production. I have a studio. I have my house. I have my cars, and I've just been so blessed because I've never really cared about accolades or awards. Like that doesn't define me. What defines me is the people like you, the stories that you tell, the way you talk about me and my music. It's amazing. You know, the fans that I have from Arizona, the fans that I have from Texas, from Michigan, from Florida, from California to New Mexico. It's just been a blessing to meet people and really inspire them. I want to, I want them to have a great time. I love when they listen to my music. They want to party, they want to drink, they want to have a great time, and that's what I try to do. I try to do my best always and hit you with a vibe, and make you feel a certain way to where you want to go out, you want to have a great time. For that little time you're listening to my music, you forget your problems, and you let go, you relax, and you have a great time, and you want to dance, and you want to drink, you want to party. That's what I do.
Yes, yes. Hey guys, and AJ's favorite drink is a crown apple,
Paris,
so just so you know.
right now, I need to find a new drink though, because that shit's getting it's getting a little
Eh,
much.
well, there's a lot of new Quita Pena. I don't know if you've heard about that.
Apenas. Ah, it's all right.
Yes, we need to get you something with like black label or something.
Yeah, there you go, Black Label.
Yes, so yes, AJ, like I said, you've done so much for the industry, you've done so much for yourself. And shout out to our young group, Soriacal. You've been have the pleasure to have them in your studio and record
Yeah,
out there with Grupo Asalto and Jordan and all them. Salutes to the boys. They're an amazing upcoming band. Um, can you tell us a little bit of how when you get these type of musicians come to your studio, and do you stand right by what they're doing and just listen and kind of mentor them, or you just kind of stay back and let them do what they do?
yeah, no, that's not what I do. So like, if you, I have an engineer. So my engineer is the one that's here. He's the one that records them. He's the one that, I don't try to do that because it's like if I'm going to record at a studio and you have the owners of the studio there and they're just there the whole time. It's like I can't be comfortable. And people don't understand when you're at the studio, it's an intimate place. It's a place where you can let your guard down. You can mess up. You can, you're experimenting. You're trying to find your sound. You're trying to make a song. So, you know, we open up and I tell the guys, good luck, tear it up, whatever I need, hit me up. But then I go home and, they're here at the studio. They're here all day and they do the thing. I don't want to be here because it's not my project. It's not my songs and stuff. I want them to be comfortable. So as long
Yeah.
as they're comfortable, they're with my engineer. That's how the studio works. But I do have new artists that I'm working with now. I have a new artist that I started producing, and I'm coming out with a new single in the next few weeks. It's gonna be crazy. So, you know me from my cumbias and my turn up music, but this next song I'm gonna release is gonna be my first duet with a female artist. She's new, and it's gonna be at the Hano Ranchera. So I'm excited about that. I like the way it sounds. I love the song, and I hope people like it. So I think it's gonna do something.
Awesome, awesome. You know what, AJ? You're one of the persons that hardly would do like collabs and stuff like that. And you finally seeing you do this type of stuff, man. You did it with Juan
Juan P. Moreno.
Moreno,
Hmm.
and then now you did it with the guys with Abrir. And then now you're gonna do this. I mean, if those two been successful, I'm pretty sure this one's gonna be fire. Like,
You know what this reminds me of? The song I'm working on right now that I'm gonna release in the next few weeks. It reminds me of like old school, like Pira Studio and Selena. Like I think it has that
yes,
that. So for real, like it. I'm excited. And then the girl that I'm collabing with, I don't want to say her name yet, but man, she's a great singer. She really is. She's like super talented. She's young. She plays guitar. She plays vocals. She's just amazing. So I'm excited for y'all to hear her and see her, and I think it's gonna be a smash.
Awesome, awesome. And we're excited to hear it and ready to put it on rotation whenever
I'm gonna
you're
have
ready to put it
I'm
out.
gonna
And to
send you the
other
video,
DJs,
send you the video and the single.
awesome, you're putting it all together.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. That's the beauty about it. When people put their both the single and the music video, or just put that type of music out there, it's always good to have it together, because then you make a connection. You see the storyline, you see what's going on and stuff like that, and that's how you get more successful in what you're doing.
Yeah.
That you get the credibility from all the fans and stuff like that, to know like, oh, these guys are legit, or man, that girl is really talented, how he did say she is and stuff like that. So it's always a better connection with the artist, and of course yourself, AJ. I know back in the day, AJ used to have AJ Castillo with a TV.
Hmm. Yeah, that's
What
my
happened
YouTube,
to that?
my YouTube channel. So I used to make, but I used to make videos all the time, like blogs, and before like
Yes.
it became a thing, like back in the old days, like 2010, 2011, like me getting to the show, changing, just having a good time partying, hanging out with fans before, after.
Yes.
But after you've been doing this for 15 years, it's like, damn, I need a break from like recording my life all the time, or it's just you just after a while it's the same thing over and over, and I don't want to give the viewers like the same thing over and over and over. But going back to talking about the videos, and you're saying it's great when you come up with the songs and the videos. It's tough too when you're an independent artist, because it costs a lot. Like people don't understand how much it costs to make a video, to edit the video, to have people there with you. You got to have a crew. You have to have a team of people, and then recording in the studio. People don't understand how much that shit costs. So if you're an independent artist, right off the top, you're out the pocket $10,000, $20,000. Making the song, recording the studio time, recording a good video, like a quality video. People don't understand how much it costs. So I understand when you're an independent artist. It's different when you're with a label, with a major label. But right now, there's not really any Tejano artists or people with a major label that pay for these things.
Yeah, and
So it's
they're
tough.
really, and if they are, you can literally count them in one hand. Before, man, you would see everybody either with Freddie or with EMI and all this stuff. Now
Well,
it's
this
just like,
is ready
I think,
now.
yeah,
So,
I think Freddie's the only one that's out there, and Azteca, if I'm not
oh yeah,
mistaken. I hear a lot of Azteca, so you know those are the only ones you kind of hear, and a lot of the due to how the networking now, like I mean, who would have thought back then that the Facebook, and like back then it was MySpace and all that stuff, but now we have Facebook, and then we have YouTube, and then so a lot of it has changed from back then. So now a lot of the artists feel, man, I can do this independently,
yeah. You can
and
really can.
this is, yeah, and definitely, and this is the beauty of it. It's the beauty of this, that we're able to do this and be able to communicate with the fans. A lot of back then, you either went to the radio station and did a radio interview. It was either a phone call or you were there personally. Now we're able to do this type of sharing of networking like this. And
Right now, like what we're doing right now.
yeah, who would have thought that I don't remember who was the first person that kind of did it and they took off from it. But man, when they did that, it opened a lot of doors, and then that's when a lot of the artists I saw that said, "Man, why am I looking for, you know, going with a well-known type of state, what is it, the management or whatever? I could do this by myself." But uh, out of experience, because of my best friend, sometimes you can't do it by yourself, guys. Sometimes you
You need a
do.
team. You always need a team.
Yeah, you need a team to put you out there. And AJ, I mean, you have the best team. Your dad is amazing.
Yeah,
Your dad's a hustler. I love it.
yeah,
And thank you to you guys. You guys try to keep me busy too. And
yeah,
you know, to my friends, I see you guys from Eagle Pass. Tell the damn casino to call me.
yeah. Yeah.
But no,
We had a good time at the Kickapoo. Like
yes,
last sold out show, it was packed. Everybody loved it. So I can't wait to go back to Eagle Pass. Eagle Pass is lit.
yes. You know what, AJ? I'm gonna talk a little bit of Eagle Pass. When you were gonna go down to Eagle Pass. I think you were playing somewhere. It was an outside venue, if I'm not. Oh, you were playing at. I think it was the 4th of July, right? A lot of people are like, "Pues quién es este vato? Y que bien vestido and this and that." I'm like, just wait till he gets on stage. You're gonna know who it is. And you got on stage, and that group of fans that were like all the way back there, you just saw them literally slowly moving up on stage, and you won Eagle Pass over like that. So now Eagle Pass knows who AJ Castillo is. So every time, and it's funny because the ones that we do know, they have what is it, the ballroom out there, which is Moonlight Ballroom. I'm pretty sure you know about it. And they're always like, man, lo tenemos que traer, lo tenemos. Hey, put them against anybody. They'll shit. They're, they'll give you a great show. And they're like, no, hombre, it's puro high energy. It's puro high energy, right? So, you never know. You might just get a call out there too, because I know they're looking for new entertainment as well. And like I said, for Eagle Pass is more about banda music, conjunto music, and stuff like that. But the way you play conjunto, like I said, you blew them away. They just thought you were like Tejano type of the cumbiadero type of music, because the way your recording kind of sounds with this type of Tejano and the sound. But when you started playing some of the, como dice, Austin, Texas style,
Really? You
you
think my style is Austin, Texas? No one's ever said that. No one, no one thinks that I'm from Austin. I still go play places. I played somewhere in Dallas this past month, and they introduced me. I was laughing because we were getting ready to go on stage, and the guy's like, "Damas y caballeros, this is San Antonio, Texas." Hey, I'm like, man, I'm not from San Antonio. I'm from Austin. But people don't even know. So I don't necessarily think my sound is Austin, but I think what I bring from Austin is my eclectic vibe and energy. So I'm able to change. Like I know, like okay, I need to play more conjunto. I need to play more Mexico. I need to play more al estilo bajo sexto and sax, or
yes,
need to do more cumbias, or I'm over here. I need to do more Tejano in Houston. So it just
yes.
it just depends. And I think coming from Austin, you got to be able to adapt and change, and that's what I think I bring from Austin. But as far as like my sound, I don't think anybody's ever said you sound like you're from Austin.
Well, I say that because you guys always say esto lo que se oye en Austin, and you play that
And this
accordion.
side,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. So, just putting that out, and when you guys did that, man, I could hear the people yelling and stuff like that. It was just amazing to get the respect, especially from the border town like that, and
yeah.
the style that you put, man. That
Saludos, Eagle
I
Pass.
mande.
Saludos a Eagle Pass.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I think I told Gotti, I go, man, AJ just won Eagle Pass over quick with the song and with the music that he's putting, man.
¿Y qué dijo la Cari?
They're gonna be bringing them constantly over here. And sure enough, I'm glad that Casino was able to take you on. And a lot of people, well, quién es? And when I saw the venue full, I was like, holy shit! I was like, I knew it. AJ was gonna take over freaking Eagle Pass real quick, and it got packed. And you had a great turnout. A lot of people loved your show. Como te digo, AJ, just your production and the way you represent yourself, the energy you bring. If you're not there for AJ to have a good time, then stay the f
Yeah.
home, because it's all about getting yourself. I mean, sale sudado.
Yeah.
That tells you a lot. So yeah, he's puro high energy. For the promoters that we usually get on here, you guys go check him out. Bring him into your venues. I mean, shit. I think AJ, you were gonna make your way out there to Victoria, Texas, if I'm not mistaken, for the Memorial Bash. And I mean, you've been a lot of places. You've been, you know, well respected in the industry. You've been, I commend you on everything that you're doing. Shout out to your fans, man, because you have a great support. And, honestly, shout out to your brother, Sergio, uh, amazing vocalist as well, man. You guys are so synced on stage, and the way y'all sound together, it's so beautiful. And a lot of people don't understand that your brother can sing.
It's in the
Like,
blood. It's in the
yes,
blood. I think it's kind of like how the Palominos sound when they sing. I don't know if you pay attention to when they sing their harmonies. They sound,
yes.
because they're related. It's in the blood. Like they have the same. I don't know, the same it's just something in the blood. You know, me and my brother, same thing. It's just it's an amazing thing. So thank you for that. Shout out to Sergio. And you know, going back to the fans, it is about the fans, because one thing I take pride in, and a lot of people don't know this, is like the way I've built my career and my audience has been organic, like super organic. So I've never paid a radio station, I've never paid television, I've never paid anybody ever to play my music. Never have paid anyone. There's a lot of artists, a lot of big names, a lot of people that to this day they still pay radio stations, they pay television stations, they pay. But for me, you know, some people might say, well, maybe that's where you fucked up. You didn't pay radio stations, you didn't pay TV stations. Maybe you could have been bigger if you would have paid them. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be organic. You know, I didn't want to buy streams. I didn't want to pay YouTube to inflate my numbers. Like, I wanted to know real numbers. I wanted to have real fans. I wanted people to like me because they like me, not because we brainwashed them and played my song every 30 minutes, 45 minutes. You know, I wanted people to like what I was doing. And thanks to God, you know, it's still happening. You know, we're still working. I work every week. This week I'm going to be in Round Rock. The following week I'm going to be in Pecos, Texas. The week after that I'm going to be in Bryan, Texas. 4th of July I'm going to be in Pearsall, Texas for 4th of July. The 11th I'm booked. The 18th I'm going to be in hell, I don't even know where I'm going to be. July 18th, where am I? I'm somewhere. Look up ajcastillo.com. You can get all my dates. But thanks to God, we're working and staying booked. And, you know, I have a lot of new music that's going to come out. And honestly, new music is the key to everything, right? Because, you know, now it's going to continue to grow. And the new stuff that I have coming out, I'm telling you, it's going to smash even more. This shit is going to be so fire. The song I did right now with Abre, I did that one with Los Morales is fire. This new ranchera that I'm going to have coming out is with my engineer, Anthony Perez. We worked on this one together. Anthony Perez, shout out to Anthony.
Yes, peace,
two
Anthony.
artists we're going to introduce soon. But even after that, I have songs coming out with Zavala, Gabriel Zavala, songs we collabed together with. And this shit is going to be crazy. It's going to take over the dance floor again. So I'm excited about that, and I can't wait for you guys to hear it. You're going to hear it first on Sirius Tejano.
Awesome. And you guys, AJ did a badass remix with Masore, Pegadita, man. AJ, when I heard that one, I was like, dude.
It's not a remix. It's a real song. It's Pégate. It's one.
Oh no, yeah, but like the remix to it, like the way you guys put it together, it shows your style and it shows Masore style. So it's so awesome to hear that. I think we lost you for a minute.
So you lost my picture, but you still got my voice?
Yes, we got your voice, so we're all good with that. So I'm gonna wait for AJ I'm gonna show you guys Pegadita, just to hear the music, what I'm talking about.
It's called Pégate, Kelly. Pégate.
Sorry, AJ.
This is crazy.
Yeah. AJ.
Y Masoro.
Delirando, sí. Cuando te veo en la pista, sí. Yo ofrezco mi compañía. Cuestión de que lo decidas, mami. Tus labios son puro fuego. Ven y quémame, mujer, por dentro. Soy tuyo sin arrepentimiento. Esta noche es para bailar contigo, paso a pasito, apretaditos. Esta noche es para bailar contigo, bien pegaditos, sintiendo el ritmo. Ven y pégate, pa' que sientas mi calor. Ven y bésame, pa' que sientas el fuego. Ven y pégate, pa' que sientas mi calor. Ven y bésame, pa' que sientas
said, guys, I only gave you a teaser. You guys want it? Go download it on all the streaming services out there. AJ, what a great, great song you guys did together. Pégate, pégate. So you also know. My
Can you
bad.
see? Oh, is my picture back on?
No, your picture's not on. Not too sure if you want to log out and log back in.
We
But yes, guys, AJ's done amazing stuff. If you guys want to go check him out, go check him out on his platforms. He has a lot of the dates out there. Um, always putting great, great stuff out there. It's amazing what he does. I think we got AJ back.
okay. There
Yes,
we
we did.
So
So,
check this out. Going back to that song, Pégate. I'm gonna tell you a story. When I was recording that song, we didn't have anything yet, so I was working. I was at the time I was recording with Gabriel, and I
mhm.
was telling him, "Hey man, like, how do you feel if we went to Las Vegas? Would you go with me to Vegas?" And he's like, "For real?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll get us flights and rooms and all that stuff." And so we went to Vegas. We went to go record. We went to go make some songs, and that's how we came up with this song Pégate. We were in the we were not in the studio. We were at a hotel. We were at the Wynn. We had like some suites. I got him a room next to mine. We vibed out. We went to gamble. We had a good time. We were partying, and then 3 o'clock in the morning, Gabe's there making a song. So we're there in the hotel making a song, and that's what came out. That song Pégate.
Wow, it's great to have two great minds. I mean, you and then Gay Man, you guys make really good music together. Everything you guys have done from your latest music to the music now, and I see you guys doing all this even in the future.
Yeah,
I
hopefully.
mean, yeah, you guys can really work really well in the studio. And Gaita, man, he's just a freaking master at
Yeah,
what he does. I want to say saludos to we had Mr. J Perez on TikTok. Saludos, Mr. J. We had Richard Castillo. What's up, Mr. Richard?
Ricardo.
Um,
Hey,
Yes, Ricardo was on, Mr. Noel Hernandez. Um, a lot of people that you've had a great friendship with, AJ, and you still do. And every time you guys see each other, I'm pretty sure you just leave. You guys talk to each other as wherever you left off. You just started a conversation from there, and it's beautiful that you have that friendship with them still. And you know, to be honest, AJ, and I don't want to put you on the spot, and I don't want to put the other artists on the spot, but I really do see you doing something with Jay Sterling. The styles you guys have is kind of a little bit kind of what you guys what you're doing and he's doing, but he also has his own kind of identity, and you do too. But I just love the way you guys do cumbias. It's just different. Like you don't find that in a lot of the artists. A lot of people say that your music's a little bit of tropical type of style. Can you say that you do have that in your music, like tropical or?
I would say my music is everything from tropical to vallenato to villera to tejano to ranchera to mexicano to whatever, like whatever I'm feeling. There's no boundary for what I do and what I want to do. Like my shit is everywhere, and that's what I think we should be. If we want to grow, you can't be scared to venture out into other things, and we need new fans. So that's the
Yeah,
only way we're going to continue to go. So that's why my music is eclectic. It's everywhere.
yes, definitely, definitely. And you know what? I just see you constantly working. I see so many shows just being put like it's crazy when I see I'm like, damn, AJ never has a break. Like, damn, when is he social to himself? Like,
Now I don't
but
want to take a break. Because when I take a break, I go to Vegas and I go gamble all my money away. So that's why I can't. I got to keep working. I got to
yeah,
work
y'all
2
stay
weeks.
away from Baraka Rock,
If I,
whatever it's
I
called.
keep working, I stay focused on what I got to do, and I don't. I'm not trying to have a good time, and that's my
Yeah,
vice. That's my vice. A lot of people, I don't know. A lot of people do drugs. A lot of people are alcoholics. A lot of people like to. I like to gamble. That's my problem.
awesome, awesome. You gotta take us, AJ. I,
Chill.
I still gotta try the Baraka Rock or whatever it is that you
The
mentioned.
Barack Obama, ¿qué?
No, but yes, I wonder if any of you guys are gamblers out there and know what that is. I want to try because they say it's a 50-50 chance you can
Yeah,
win. So
you got to do it. Baccarat. That's what I play.
yes,
The Asian game. A lot of
yes,
casinos they play that, but that's because it's 50-50 chance. You got to play baccarat. It's better than blackjack. I love playing blackjack, but I chilled on my blackjack and I play a lot of baccarat now.
Awesome, awesome. To everybody out there, we're not promoting this, guys. We're just saying what's out
Yeah,
there.
don't do that. Don't gamble. Not to
Don't-
gamble.
yeah, so
Save your
guys,
money. Shit's a scam.
but no, AJ, I want to commend you and your dad. Thank you guys so much for doing this. I love when you come down here. I can't wait till you come back down here. Hopefully, we can get you back down here. Um, we gotta make some calls and hopefully get you back down here. Um, AJ, a lot of love for you, man. Like I said, I gave the wrong dates of the year that I met you, but I've known you for a very, very long time, and
You gave
you.
the wrong names on my song.
I
The
know que
word-
we.
the song is called Pégate Kelly. And
Yes, yes.
Abre, abre. Abre la
Yes,
boquita.
abre. Yes, abre and pégate. Sorry, guys. So those are the great two songs that AJ has out there. He has a lot of music, guys. Enloquecer. So many music out there. Go check out either YouTube, download it on your Apple. Just the support goes a long ways, guys.
Stream that
Uh,
shit. Put it on repeat. If you got Apple Music, put the brand new song and put that shit on repeat and play it all night while you're asleep.
Yes, definitely, definitely. That's the only way to keep them out there and keep them working, guys. Is because of you we're able to do this, and it's because the artists were able to get music to play for you. So it all works together. We're a big cycle of the way the industry works. So again, AJ, to you, to your dad, to your family, to your group, to your loving people that are behind the scenes that keep you going. Salutes to Anthony, great guy. To
Also, Sister
everybody.
Belinda, my publicist, she's been with me since probably from day one, right around day one. She does all my posters, all my social media stuff. She's on top of everything. My website, she's amazing. She's done everything from making clothes for me to whatever I need. She's there for me. So shout out to Belinda.
Yes, yes. Saludos to them as well. And saludos to our friends out there in San Marcos, to my family from San Marcos. Saludos to our good friend Sergio Belin, my cousin Jeanette, Jesse, to all of you guys out there. Thank you guys so much. And to everybody that's always supporting you, AJ, to your fans. We have a lot of musical industry people that were on just listening to your story and just getting to know you and know that you have just a great mind and the way you see things with your style, with your industry, what I call your world. It's so good that you let us enter to your world, because not a lot of people or a lot of artists like to do that. Like, let us be this type of communication. And thank you. Um, to the people that are saying, Kill, you're nervous. I'm always nervous when AG's around. You
I
guys
feel
just don't know.
you don't have to be
uh,
nervous.
yeah, because AJ, it's somebody I look up to, and somebody I'm always gonna look up to, and you know, I thank him, and like I said, I thank Gabe and Steph, and of course, my friend Kari Karina and them. Because of them, I'm able to kind of show this off. And again, if you guys don't know, I am a true AJ fan. If y'all see the posters,
There you go.
uh, yes. So to everybody out there, thank you guys. Anthony Patterson, thank you for tuning in. AJ, I wish you all the best of luck. Guys, don't get off. I'm gonna play his song in Enloquecer, because that's the song that was an anthem for a long time.
I think that's still the anthem. What are you talking about?
Anytime you hear that at any club or anything, man, the dance floor is crazy hot. So, AJ, thank you so much. You have a beautiful night. Any last words to the fans or to all your people?
No, just thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. You can go to ajcastillo.com and always just support the industry, Tejanos, Chicanos, Mexicanos. Support us. We need your support always, whether it's Jay Perez, whether it's Ricardo Castillon, whether it's Ram, whether it's David Lee, whether it's um, Solido, whether it's Maz, La Mafia. Support our people. Love our people. Love our people more than anyone else, man, because we're all we got. And we're the only way we're going to continue to grow, continue to push new artists, make them better. It's good to criticize, but also help them grow. And we need new people. We need new artists. We need new music. We need to push younger artists. And if we want the industry to grow, if we really want to push the culture forward, we need to promote young kids. We need 10-year-olds. We need 20-year-olds. We need 30-year-olds to push this music, because
Yes,
that's the only way we're going to survive.
yes,
Salud.
definitely, definitely. And saludos to Tristan Ramos. a great person you took under your wings for a while as well. And saludos to Tristan and them. And you guys, there is another song that AJ has out there. It's called DM, so you can look for that one as well. Again, guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna play El Enloquecer, and AJ, we'll see you soon. Good luck this weekend, and let all the success keep being successful for you. And we'll see you soon.
Thank you. We'll see you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the new movement.
Acércate mami, tráete la vaca, dame la buena, borra mi pena, otra botella, yo te lo pago. Sube la cumbia, yo quiero bailar con estas mamis, con estas babies, con estas honeys, volviéndome crazy. Mira su body, mira su body, mira su body, mira su body. La mueve para allá y la mueve para acá. Mueve su cintura con una locura, me hace enloquecer. Me hace enloquecer, me hace enloquecer, me hace enloquecer. Ándale nena, borra mi pena, quiero que mi copa se quede llena. Solo te pido, solo un besito. Sube la cumbia, yo quiero bailar con estas mamis, con estas babies, con estas honeys, volviéndome crazy. Mira su jale, mira su body, mira su body, mira su body. La mueve para allá y la mueve para acá. Mueve su cintura con una locura, me hace enloquecer. Me hace enloquecer, me hace enloquecer, me hace enloquecer. From LA to Chicago to Miami and back to Texas. Come roll with me. Zavala. Me hace enloquecer. Me hace enloquecer. Me hace enloquecer. Me hace enloquecer.
Yes, guys, you're watching some AJ Castillo. Again, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm going to play another video. It'll be our 4th of July event that we'll be hosting here in Crystal City. It's part of the city of Crystal City. So you guys have anything to do for 4th of July or just in the area, guys, come check us out on 4th of July event. Out here in Crystal
Saturday,
City.
4th of July, at the Juan Garcia Memorial Park in Crystal City, Texas. Everyone's invited to an Independence Day celebration. Live music, food, and fireworks. This is going to be a free event. 2 p.m. to 1 a.m. Performing live will be Jenny B. Grupo Entrego.
¿Será que eres feliz con
Anderson.
No me digas no, porque extraño tus besos, extraño tus labios y tu modo de ser.
Yeah, honey. Gary Hobbs.
Las que te doy nomás son para ti. Maldito amor. Ya ves, ya no soy el mismo que tú maltratabas y no te decía nada yo.
DJ MC for the event will be Sirius Tejano's very own DJC. America celebrating 250 years. Saturday, July 4th. Brought to you by the City of Crystal City. Don't miss it. For more information, call 830-602-0247.
Yes, guys, that is our 4th of July event out here in Crystal City. You did see Grupo Entrego. Unfortunately, Grupo Entrego won't be able to come. We will have La Tropa F be coming instead of Entrego. So, yes, check it out. We will put the new flyer out there. Again, thank you guys so much. Saludos to everybody that tuned in. I'm going to go ahead and despedirme in this beautiful day. You guys watching the Spurs, go Spurs, go. Hopefully they can win again tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And AJ was an amazing interview. Yes, I was nervous, guys. He always gets me nervous. So I apologize for the missaying of the music. Abrir. So all the songs that I did mess up, and AJ called me out on it. Yes, I did. But you know what? Here's Abrir. You guys, thank you so much. You have a good night. We'll catch you next time. Bye.
Abre, mami, abre esa boquita.
Abre, mami, abre esa boquita.
Abre, mami, abre esa boquita. Toma un tequilita para relajar.
Échale, Jay.
Y los Morales. Destapa otra botella, vida mía. Ya sabes que la fiesta aquí no va a acabar. Toda mi raza anda bien activa y la noche está buena como pa' porear. Ahora sí se llegó el fin de semana, una micheladita para comenzar. Para pistear hoy me sobran las ganas de echarme un tequilita para relajar. Abre la boquita, con un tequilita te mienta mi morenita. Abre la boquita, toma un tequilita para relajar. Abre la boquita, con un tequilita se mienta mi morenita. Abre la boquita, con un tequilita que no pasa nada.
Yo te quito el antojo que tú tienes. Yo sé lo que te gusta, mami, ven pa' acá. Aquí traigo la hielerita llena, y aquí no nos peinamos para ir a pistear. Invita a tus amigas si tú quieres. Se nota que traen ganas también de bailar con esta cumbiecita que está rica. Dudo que si quieran ir a descansar. Abre la boquita, con un tequilita se ambienta mi morenita. Abre la boquita, como un tequilita para relajar. Abre la boquita, con un tequilita se ambienta mi morenita. Abre la boquita, con un tequilita aquí no pasa nada.
Échale, Nachito. Mami, abre esa boquita.
Abre, mami, abre esa boquita.
Abre, abre, mami, abre esa boquita. Toma un tequilita para relajar.
Abre, abre, mami, abre esa boquita.
Abre, abre, mami, abre esa boquita.
Abre, abre, mami, abre esa boquita. Toma un tequilita para relajar. Abre, abre, mami, abre esa boquita.
Abre, abre, mami, abre esa boquita.
Abre, abre, mami, abre esa boquita. Con un tequilita aquí no pasa nada.